Okay, build research stations, build mining stations. We've got plenty of minerals, at least for a little while. And how long until we have our next level of population? A little while. Well, that's fine. Let's see. And now we're starting to lose consumer goods. Next building we get increases that. Because, yeah, we've got civilian industries, but not enough. Hey, we can get our first ascension point. Sweet. So what are we going to spend that on? I should probably pause before I do this. Oh, we have special projects. I should probably look at those. Okay, so research speed, 10%. Monthly unity, 10%. That's not a bad deal. I mean, it's only an extra 2, though. Clear blocker cost. Increases maximum number of districts the planet can support by 2. Let's see, decision that... Okay. Transcendent learning. Leader cap, leader size. Branch office cost 15%. Commercial packs no longer cost influence to maintain. That's not a bad idea. Let's see. Xenocompatibility. Is that actually something I can grab? Xenocompatibility requires the gene tailoring technology. 20% pop growth. Half species. Take their portrait from one of the parent species. Maximum trait point, maximum traits. That's not bad. Obviously, a little bit far away from us right now. We could also go synthetic evolution. Or the flesh is weak. Creepy. Let's see. Well, can't do any of those for a little while. I'm leaning for technological ascendancy just because more tech is always good. The extra monthly unity, I think, will be more helpful once we have a larger amount that we're putting out. This 10% right now is pretty small. And, like, universal transactions would be nice, but we have yet to find commercial packs. We have yet to find other people. This would probably be the next one I get. Let's see. Claim influence cost reduced. That's not terrible. Governing ethics attraction. Edict duration would be kind of nice, but let's go technological ascendancy for now. Gotta research faster. Okay. Well, we're here. Let's keep making some outposts. Ideally, what I'd like to do is stop at Othriga, unless something over here is amazing. Oh, you're done. No, you're not. What I want to do is just kind of survey a bunch of these out here and potentially just take them over. Because if I can get to here and here, I have this entire section of the galaxy mine. And then I could potentially just kind of jam everything together. I don't know. I am the kind of person that would sit on Australia whenever I'd play Risk. And I'd just sit there. And I'd be like, you can't touch me. I'm too defensible for you. Because there was only like 2 ways that you could attack. There were only like 2 different routes that you could actually get at Australia from. It made my life easier. Let's see, we don't have any generals. I don't think I care. We're mainly just waiting on population. Do I build more districts? Because, yeah, we can make up to 8 mining districts, but only 20 on the planet. Makes sense. Decisions. Oh, here we go. Modifier added for 20... Oh. Extra amenities. Growth. Population growth speed. Costs 1,000 food. Yes. That cost me a lot of food, but I think that's going to be worth it. Let's see. I think I'm going to build... Do I want a generator district? I'm not sure if I want to. Clerks produce trade value and amenities. It might almost be better to some degree to get more clerks. Because it also increases housing. Well, what does maximum housing even say? So I have available housing 8. Oh, so I can have 8 more. I have a total of 42. It'd be nice if it actually said like 34 out of, or something like that. That'd be kind of nice. Okay, let's take a look at you. And we might be okay on energy credits for a while. Do we go to Zygar? Probably go to Zygar. Okay. Hey! Cooperation will surely benefit us all. Okay, so we've met aliens. This reminds me of things. New research. Oh, research is complete. It's combat roles. Energy grid might not be a bad idea. Or just 10% extra energy from technicians. I'm gonna go with energy grid? I'm not sure how many technician jobs I'm gonna grab. Let's keep going with the passives because we have limited space on this planet anyway. There we go. Okay, so we want to make. We need more consumer goods. So let's just make another civilian industries. We already have one of those. I wonder if you can upgrade them. I have no idea, but I gotta make more. And there goes our hope of Stellaris, Australia. Yeah, oh well. Worth a shot. So we should probably grab as much land as we possibly can. And who knows, I might be able to just science, let's see. Automatic exploration. I'm just gonna let him just do his thing. And let me see. How do we contacts? You guys, they're superior to me. Surprising nothing. Offer a trade deal. Deal length. File? Okay. Resource storage is full. Oh, I'm maxed out on energy. Okay. So is there no... Is there no trade pacts or anything like that? Interesting. Oh, there we go. Research pact. Trust by... Okay, so by doing this pact, it'll help a little bit. What else do we have? Subsidiary status. I don't think they have any interest in this. Tribute. Insults. Defensive pact. So, my bet would be form research agreement, and that'll increase trust. Hopefully that works. I'm not sure how that works, but I'm hoping that works. I'm just gonna try and be super friend with everybody, and we'll see how it goes. Nope, they didn't like us. You know what? We could try and butter them up. Let's see about butter. Oops, contacts. Rogue servitors, communicate. Offer tribute. No, that's not it. Trade deal. So if I just give them, let's just give them energy credits. Let's just give them like 1,000. I'm maxed out on energy credits anyway. So I'm just gonna give them a free gift, and we'll see what happens, because they're receptive towards us, superior to us, and base decay. Okay, that's interesting. And they have a bunch of colonies already, so I might want to actually consider doing that myself. I just haven't found a whole lot of planets that I even really like. Alright, well, they like that one, so that'll help. Here's the question. Now can we do the, research thing? As they currently like us a lot, seeing as I gave them all that money. Okay, so form research agreement and non-aggression pact. Oh. Non-aggression isn't that helpful. Research agreement, though. Let's do the research agreement, if they'll let us. Okay, so they didn't like the original one, but now that I slathered those robots in some sweet butter, now they like us. Okay, that's good. Planetary build speed, that's okay. Robot workers. It's okay. Otherwise, we can get mining station output. Yeah, and the nebula refinery. Ooh, not immediately helpful, but if I find one, I'll go for it. And thank you, Raging Dragon, for the 130 bits, and all the other ones earlier. Let's see. How am I doing? Did I get the text? I don't think so. Hope you didn't find my phone number. That's what you mean. Okay, we're pretty limited here. Where are you? So you're working on Zeladon. Let's grab Renabis. I'm gonna run out of influence, though it looks like we got a little bit more. How and why? I'm getting more from factions, and I don't necessarily know what that means. That's fine. Oh, factions. Alien Protection Institute. Xenoist faction desires a desire for greater value to be put on alien life and culture. They like diverse populations and interacting with other species. They dislike species-wide slavery and purges. Oh. So there's internal factions within my group. That's neat. Technologist factions desire an empire-wide embrace of scientific progress and the fruits of technological advancement. They dislike politically motivated bans on certain avenues of research. Interesting. So what does this even... Can I do anything? I can make... Manage. Embrace. Embrace, suppress, or... So this will change our governing ethics. That's neat. So no purges, all refugees welcome, new contact, AI allowed, bleeding edge. Neat. It'll be interesting working with that. So factions now give influence no matter what, even if they're not happy. They just give less if they're unhappy. That is a cool system. The amount of minutia that they're adding here actually feels really good. And you know what? I think I might just want to colonize this planet. It's slightly smaller than the one I got, but I think it's a good idea. And what am I going to call this one? I have no idea. You guys need to give me some, You guys need to give me some proper names here so I can work with it. Let's see, how do I rename Rennis? Ah, there we go. Okay. Let's see, Chevy Chase, Maryland, Geico.com. I'm gonna need some more names here, so if you guys want to get a list together of dumb names to grab, I am down. Where's this guy? Where's my research ship? Oh, it's all the way down there. No. Go up here. Because, yeah, it's down on their territory, which isn't bad. And, like, I wouldn't mind checking it out, but not really helpful what I'm doing here. Okay, might as well grab the mining stations in this regard. You're working on Zygar, and you'll work over there. I don't care too much about that one. So that's okay. And we have some other things. So we can get farming subsidies. Extra food from farmers. That's not a bad idea. I think I'm going to go pop growth speed. Or just 20% extra research. 20% extra research. That'll help in the long run. Oh. Non-aggression pact. Sure. Sorry. I didn't even realize. Alright, so yeah, we might just make some robot friends here. I'm gonna try and friend everybody. Let's see what happens if I'm super space hippie tradesman style. Because I've never really looked into just trying to go with an extremely small civilization before. I've never bothered. I guess let's finish with the mining stations and the research stations there. Okay. So we've got the colony ship. It's going off to Geico.com. I could go up to this one. It's okay. It's a 60% habitability. I can probably fix that. Alright. Let's do... Not factions, contacts. You. Hey, we're equivalent now. Let's communicate. I am going to do a trade deal. I'm just gonna throw... I'm just slathering this dude in butter. I have... no use for the energy credits. I'm just gonna have so much that, have them all. That'll solve problems. It might not. Okay, stock market ticker for Geico is BRKB, since they're wholly owned subsidiary of Berkshire Hathaway. Neat. I'll keep that in mind. Let's see. Governor stuff. Alright, our colony ship has found a rare patch of open ground in the jungles of Geico.com and have made planetfall. The landing site is surrounded on all sides of vegetation. Sentry tones have been... Okay, so we just have that, and that colony will develop for a little while, and we'll figure out how that works. And we can get a new tradition, because we're done with that one. So we can do prosperity. Mining station output might not be a bad idea. Otherwise, pop food consumption. Let's see. So which do we want to go for? Otherwise, I could go diplomacy. Diplomatic influence cost reduced. That might not be a bad idea. Let's see. Adopting all diplomacy traditions will increase our trust cap by 50% and trust growth by 33%. Because what's harmony gonna get us? Pop food consumption, it's kind of nice. Leader lifespan's kind of nice. Prosperity would be nice. It would give me... How many stations? It would give me some amount of extra, but not much. Not right now. Diplomacy might be good. Especially while we're still starting out. So let's do diplomacy, and then we'll do prosperity. And I'm probably going to want to look into upping my influence. What about domination? We're Geico. Excuse me. We are effectively space hippie insurance salesmen. Lando. I have no interest in wars right now if I can avoid it. If I can avoid it. I guess I'm just going to move over to Appon. I'm just going to try and expand as much as I can. If I can. So, what kind of victory conditions are there for this game? Obviously, there's taking over the galaxy. Is there, like, a research victory, or, like... Because I come from the Endless series of games. You know, Endless Space, Endless a lot of things. Let's see, they just took Bajul. We'll take Lando, and that'll probably be good enough, at least for a little while. Let's see, you're moving over there. We might as well get the research station and then the trade, well... Or maybe I have to have a station here to actually get the... Build a trade hub within collection radius and connect it to a trade route. Okay. We don't have the ability to do that yet, I don't think. Maybe. And let's grab research complexes, even if I can't build them yet. Let's see, can I do automatic exploration? Perfect. Let's just keep building outposts. I might as well expand as much territory as I can early on, and then make friends with all my neighbors, so they don't come take my territory, if we're lucky. Okay, hostile alien fleet. Okay, so it's going to evade. So that's something to keep in mind. So if you meet the nomadic traders, try and find their home system. They have a fun little Easter egg with a communication interface. Oh, neat. Useful. So Confederacy is one that's taking over the galaxy with Friends victory. Neat. I don't know how hard it's going to be, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so Geico's still going. How's our population growth? Still slow. It's slow. Let's see. Do we have any... No, it's edicts that we want to look at. So, hi. So, since I have so many energy credits, we might as well actually do some of these. I mean, that's so much. So, I have slightly less butter for a while. But that's... I'm gonna have so much. Okay, so this will increase the amount of consumer goods I can have. Minerals to alloys, hull points, or we could just get... Let's actually go with this one. Minerals from miners, miner jobs. Probably? Because that'll get us production targets if I want to... And it's a little bit faster. Let's see, and we're working our way back up to... Or up to? Up to 1,000. So, Unity. If I remember right, Unity costs increase based on... What increases the Unity cost for every one of these? Is it size of your colony, or is it something else? Ooh, Apon might be worthwhile to get a space in. Alternatively, Molseer. How many planets can I have before it yells at me? Oh, empire size. Total empire size. From districts, 13 systems, colonies. Okay, so this is something to keep in mind. Administrative cap. Base is 30, corporate 20. So, we're actually hitting our size cap here. Well, it's challenging. I'll take on 250. Okay, so this is what I wanted to know and pay attention to here. So I think we might even just take Molseer and then stop? Maybe? We might have to think about that. Okay, clearing tile blockers. Hyper entertainment forums. Still working on that one. Let's probably work on tile blockers. Toxic kelp or dense jungle. We want to go jungle, because we haven't been to... Because I think Geico.com has jungle. And then, yeah, I think I'll send a colony ship out to Molseer just because of its size. And whatnot. It won't yell at you, just start applying production debuffs. And I'd like to avoid those. Efficiency is important. So do we want to just buy... These? Right. I gotta figure this out. Okay, is it technology? No. Where's the special projects section? It's the situation log. Okay, we have precursors, the yurt. And Molseer has that. But I think he's working on that. Let's see. So, 11 districts. Oh. So I'm going to have to keep that in mind. That districts increase my empire size as well. I'll have to work into upgrading that. Yeah, you can go over, but it's like percentage debuffs and a bunch of other things. Yeah, I vaguely remember that. I think I had a huge empire last time, and it was like... I think it was more of an issue with energy credits than anything else. But I don't know about the new trade setup, so we'll... If I go over, I'm going to try and go over only by a little bit. If I can. Okay. Is this over? I'm probably just going to let that go for a little while. Let's see. Do we have anything on population growth speed? Not overwhelmingly, but we don't need any buildings. I'm going to save that 1,000 food so we can give the other place a kickstart. Let me see. Yeah, yell at me if there's something that I specifically should be looking into sooner than later. Okay. Space amoeba study or amoeboid pacification. Coexist! Okay, that gives us a situation log. That seems worthwhile. Let's see. Galactic market will form when you meet enough other empires and will let you more easily trade for goods. That will be helpful. I'm not... I don't know how this is going to go exactly for me, but that's fine. I'm just going to try and make as many friends as I possibly can. Go study. Oh, it's too late now. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Potentially habitable. I could clear things out real quick. Let's see. Cost of technologies, traditions, leaders, and campaigns. It's probably worth it. If I remember right, though, because of my... Oh, is it my species? I think it's either my species or my government. It's one or the other that, How do we even check this? All I remember is that my whole people have, like, increased penalties for going over the administrative cap. So I don't think I wanna muck with that too much. If I can. I'd rather take it slow and not incur penalties. Because if I remember right, it is actually pretty bad. I'll just see if I can increase my empire's, or my administrative cap somehow, somewhere. Let's see. So what do we do in the meantime? Probably figure out how to make a trade station. Can I upgrade you? Starbase. So I can upgrade it into a starport. But is that what I want? Okay, so let's take a look at that. A trade hub within collection radius. So how do we make a trade hub? Is that something I can do here? Yes. Okay. Oh. During its survey of Solio 2, we have several exotic gases. Yes, that seems really helpful. Okay, so we want to turn this one into a starport and turn it into a trade hub. Hopefully that'll have the range that I'm looking for. So that's exotic gases, which is actually something kind of useful for me. So I'll just expand this direction. Let's see, Geico.com. So we don't want to build districts if we can avoid it. Upgrades to planetary administration. What do we need, though? Number of pops is greater than or equal to. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Let's throw them some speed. We could also do immigration pull, but I don't know. And right, these guys don't have anything. Let's build farming. We're just going to build one of each for now. And I'll have to see about expanding what I got. About assembly plants. I don't know if I want robot populations. I could. It'd be interesting to try and see how that goes. Yeah, let's grab it. Sounds interesting. Hey! Okay, so Empire trade value increased by 10% or form federation. Challenging. They can do it. So what's this? Market fee, base trade protection for trade routes. I like the Empire trade value, but I'm not sure if that's going to be helpful. Let's go with federations. Let's take a look at our ally. Let's see if we can just start with, like, an immediate federation. They like me. So, invite to federation. Their acceptance is low. What about a defensive pact? Because what's exactly the benefit of a federation? Is it just pure alliance? Okay, so maximum trust is 75, so we'll wait on that one. I don't think I need to throw any more butter at them. Okay. And we might have to stop. I'd like to take Mulsir, but I think I don't think we're gonna hit our empire size limit pretty quick. Okay, so defensive pact is a yes. Let's do contacts. You. Defensive pact. The one worry is influence, but you know what? I'll live. Okay, while we're here, I should have some edicts that I can drop. So research grants is tempting. Grants. We could also do diplomatic grants. We want research? Or diplomacy? Let's do research for now. Diplomatic grants I think will be more useful when we're really friends with other people. And yeah, it looks like my factions are kind of offsetting the influence gain. So winning the support of factions in our empire. And yeah, so what's the drain? Base, factions, stored. Oh. Okay. Dark matter deposit found. Oh, we're finding all sorts of trade goods that I'm not going to be able to reach, I don't think. Just based on the city population size that I'm rolling with here. Because, yeah, we're going to have housing problems. Alright, well, let's see what... let's see what we can do. Okay, so research... Oh, yeah, we're done with that. Let's see. Food from farmers, not a bad deal. I could do farming subsidies. Let's do... For now, let's do genome mapping. Because I think that's better. Now, did you get upgraded? Okay, so let's upgrade that to a starport. Was it this one? Or is it this one? Oh, this one's a starport already. Okay, so I actually did need to upgrade this one. Cancel that. We don't need this one to be a starport. And it looks like these are affected by the trade. I wonder what the radius is on those. I have no idea. Well, anyway, I've got these guys. I'm just gonna communicate. Let's see, offer trade deal. No, I don't want to transfer a system. What am I doing? Energy credits. What am I doing? It's shift. I have like 2,000 energy credits. And let's just trade info for forever. Hooray! They'll probably like that. I mean, I'm throwing them a hefty bribe in the process. I think that's a good idea. Let's see. So Fed is shared trade, defensive pact, energy credits, trade tax, fleet cap, access to Fed fleet. I think share percentage of trade. Neat. See, challenging. It's not going to take too long. Let's just chuck him at it. I should bring him back at some point. Okay. And then I think we're just going to have to wait. City District will let that tech up. So how's the Geico headquarters doing? Trade TD just timed out, but we just replaced it anyway. We're about to get to the next level of population there, so that's good. Unfortunately, this is the point where you can pretty much just sit back and wait for at least a little while. We don't have anything else that's, like, majorly important. And I think that's fine. The lack of water, not so fine. I'm a thirsty boy. I don't know. It's the winter. It's just so dry in here. Like, if you see me kind of doing like this, it's because my lips are like bleeding a little bit just because of all the, well, I guess the lack of moisture in the air. Just, it gets to me. It's awful. Oh. I guess this isn't affected? Wait, what? I thought What? I'm like 90% certain I turned you into a... Or was it Chevy Oh. Okay. Let's go to Molseer. Let's upgrade this one. Where's my other starbase then? It says 2 out of 4. Starbases. What? Or, oh, this is... No? Maybe it just automatically counts. Or I broke the one in app. Where's app on? Okay. Okay, so let's cancel that. So app on is the station. Do we want this? Because I could just downgrade it. Or no. This will probably be fine. So naval capacity 4, shipyard capacity. I'm just gonna grab. Can I just have 2 trade hubs? Oh, but that's just collection range. That's not actually as cool or as helpful as I'd like it to be. What else do we have? Crew quarters. Off-world trading company. But we need... Oh! 2 trade value for each trade hub. So yeah, let's get that second trade hub. And then we'll build that later. Okay. I see what I'm doing. I see what I've done. I see what I need to do to progress. I think this will be fine. Just turning Appon into the trade hub. Let's see. So what do we do? We pretty much just kick back and wait. Because I'd like to take another planet, but I don't think we're going to get the chance. And this place isn't useful for anything for a while. Ooh. Gamma aliens. We should probably take a look at situation log. I want to find more friends. Because if I can... I mean, I have so many energy credits that I can just, throw at everybody. It might not make me immediate friends with everyone, and it might not make me friends with everybody, but if it can get me on the good side of everybody else. Ooh, pre-space era civilization. Can study them. I'd like to take this place. Could. I'm really curious what happens if I go past that empire size limitation. We'll wait. Let's see. Oh, we actually have unemployed populations. Not that I can do too much about it. Okay. So, amoeboid pacification. Oh, so we can even do a breeding program and regenerative hull tissue. Good. Let's see, I've got a load of... What is amenities? Admittedly. Oh. We found the Tiyanki. That's fine. Now, how many months does this last for? 120 months. Do we know which of these decisions are even still active? Is there a way that it showed anywhere? Not really. I'm just gonna... Oh. It already has the modifier. Where does it show it? I can just throw spare geckos over here. If they're unemployed, yeah, I'll just send them over to Molsier. That solves the problem. Or not Molsier, over to Geico. It does tank the population a little bit here, but it solves the... This place will grow way faster anyway, I think. Hope. Okay, so clerks provide trade value and amenities. That's not a bad idea. I think we want more unity. Let's go unity, at least initially. Because I don't need more minerals. And honestly, we're doing okay on consumer goods now. The mining station output's probably a good idea now. Oh! Transducers turn minerals into rare crystals. That is actually really, really good. Let's grab the mining station output first, though, because I've got a number. And we are maxed out on those again. Really want to find more friends.